Y'all, I'm losing my shit. They keep losing my complaints at the North Carolina bar. They told me to send everything to this Julie Cronin lady. And yesterday I find out it's this Carletta Dixon lady. Like, I don't know how to get ahead with this. I don't know how to get my voice heard. And like, it's so frustrating because there's a little girl behind this. And these people they know what they're doing. They've done this before. And they're enjoying it. When you have a big hate mob against you of over 15 people, and they're not allowing civil rights complaints to be put through, and the North Carolina bar is totally ignoring all my complaint about the judge, this is what sparks public corruption. This is how they've been able to get it done. And I'm losing my mind because I love my daughter. I'd already been through this with Red and Emma before. And the judge in Mecklenburg County saw right through it because it's a clear manipulation. With the fact that they treat me like crap because I had mental illness and they don't understand what it is. And because I advocated for my daughter, they feel they have the right to knock me down. 520 days today. And the Department of Social Services looked on in the beginning of this case to people who were just completely impeding, interrupting, hindering, and doing everything so that I would not have a place to live, all the things that I worked hard for 45 years, like all the property in my home. And after they did the investigation, they found that they were going to do in-home services. That letter, that November 20th letter, was after the first letter that said in-home services that Martha opened and never told me about. Because, she sent me away to make me look like I abandoned my daughter. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get ahead with this. I don't know. These motherfuckers, went hard for me. And it's so frustrating because this is a state agency. And although I know things are getting investigated and stuff, I'm still so scared because I've seen nothing come down. I've seen nothing happen. And it's so obvious. The lies every month after month after month. And Tiffany Neville Porter, this woman, spinning me around, do this, do that. She's no doctor. She didn't even listen to the PhD who did the parental competency exam. This was decided before it began. And you can tell that. Because in June, everybody in this situation, Mark, Katie, Martha, they were all telling on themselves. They were all future faking. They were telling on themselves before it happened. But it was at my expense and my daughter's expense. And I'm really at the end of my rope because I can't keep doing this. This is taking its toll on me. It has already taken all my money, my patience, my joy for a long time. Nobody should be grieving a child who's alive because these fucks fucked up. It sucks being bullied by by big gaggle of irrelevant fucks who are just hateful. And I did not call any of these people in. Department of Social Services invited Martha here because this was all pre-planned. See, Emma writing me an email in August. She knew this was coming. What? The pay for this. And I don't really know what to do anymore. I'm tired of it. When the Department of Social Services showed up at my door on October 30th, 2023, I had a beautiful home that I was paying for. I had a beautiful daughter who loved me and I loved her. I had 45 years of all the things that I worked so hard for, earned, furniture, property, clothes, everything. I had my community. And for some reason, the Department of Social Services in Union County, North Carolina, thought that they could just come in, wreak havoc in hell, and look the other way as all that stuff was taken from me unlawfully. Give it to a monster, and then I see, like, where's Maura's stuff? Where is Maura? Like, this is so scary. When you have 20 raging, lunatic, hateful people coming for you day after day after day after day, it takes its toll. And the fact that I can't get anyone to fucking listen, it's pretty obvious. I mean, they have me paying child support, garnishing my wages. They stopped child support. They never corrected the record. I mean, I'm tired. But this is not something that you can make go away in your head. This is my child. I can't sit there and like not think about my child and pretend this didn't happen. And people are telling me to do that, like my family, are the most ridiculous people who don't care about children, obviously, because most normal mothers would understand. I couldn't imagine going 520 days without knowing if my daughter was safe and okay. No, my family's like, oh, your fault. Keep taking. I mean, and I don't even care about them. But it's not just them. It's a DSS attorney. It's these caseworkers. It's the director. I mean, how are you supposed to work with people who treat you that way? I'm just so scared I'm never going to see my daughter again. Because I can't get anyone to listen to me and I don't know what to do anymore. This is so frustrating. And it's not fair. It's not right. It's inhumane. It's inhumane. Not just for me, but for my little girl. Because they're making her keep so many secrets. Nobody knows if she's okay. She can't tell anybody anything she's around with these people. They'll hurt her. She knows it. Happy April Fool's Day. This is not a joke. Unfortunately, I wish it was. But it sucks, man. Anyway, I gotta go take a walk. It'll make me feel better.